How is it going, beautiful people? Smart, yeah, and I'm back on your screen again. Super pumped, super excited as always, right? So, the crypto market has been down. Everybody's well aware of that. You get what I'm saying, right? If you check the fear and greed index, it's sitting at what? 39. You see that right there? Look at the right there. And you see that sitting at what? 39. Fear and greed index. you know the crypto market is a little bit confused right now, and that's why you have to what, sit back, relax, don't do any major thing except your crypto trading. You get my point, right? And it's very, very important that you sit back and relax, do your thorough analysis of the market before you enter into any coin, like you literally buying any coin. That's exactly what I'm trying to talk about right now. So this is WIKI Cat right here. Let's talk about it. Very, very important. And we have been analyzing WIKI Cat for some time right now. And just so you know, you can go check out my last video on WIKI Cat. We called short WIKI Cat because of what we saw, happening on WIKI Cat chart. Bullish flag pattern. It has to go and test some technical levels before we see massive bump to the upside. And I literally said that, the last video I made on WikiCat. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. Very, very important. And before we start making our analysis, please click that like button. Very, very important. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this video to a WikiCat army that is out there, that is losing hope already. Lots of people are losing hope already. But you don't have to lose hope on all these things. The bull market is not up yet. That's why you can see all these, things happening in the crypto market. And you saw what happened to Bitcoin, what I'm saying? All right, like something happened to Bitcoin, bro. Like if you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Stick around, we're gonna talk, about that, on subsequent video, right? So you can come here and check what liquidity, you can come here, check what trading volume. You want to see these things going on every now and then, most especially the liquidity, market cap, FDP, very, very important. Trading volume can, dwindle a bit. You can dwindle a bit. It can what fluctuate. That's what I mean. Right. So we're all about the chart. As always, you want to do what top-down analysis, very, very important, so that you can see what overall perspective of the market. Very, very important. Right. So as always, you want to go to what a higher time frame to analyze a chart. Very, very important. It gives us what a clearer what view of the market. That's exactly what we're about to do right now. So just stick with me on here. And let's go to what monthly time frame, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget what analyze it from higher time frame perspective. Talked about that loads of time here on the channel, right? So let's go, let's go. Right, so this is monthly time frame right here, and just so you know, we are going to close bearish, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to close bearish, and we've been on the consistent downward trend for some time right now. Just so you know, downward trend, and I know, from price action perspective, we are going to close bearish this month, ladies and gentlemen. So just keep that in mind, I remember the demand zone that I talked about. This is a weekly time frame right here, and this is where the stuff happened. Yeah, I know last week people were expecting wiki cat to close bullish. People are literally expecting the wiki cat to close bullish, but if you know price action, if you know what you're doing in the market, you are going to be right 80 to 85% of the time when it comes to analysis of the market. You get what I'm saying, right? Definitely, that's how price action is. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. And I literally said that we're going to see some massive, not really massive per se downward trend, and this is where I said that, and you can see what price tanking to the downside for some weeks right now. You can see that crystal clear. And this is the point that I marked out. Yeah, this point right here, I marked out this point. And if you've watched my last video, please comment. Your comment in the comment section very, very important so that you can attest with me on that. But if you have not watched that last video, go and watch so that you can learn, how we do all of this. How we do all of this. Very, very important. So this is weekly time frame right here. Even last week we closed bearish and people were expecting it to go bullish. But I know that we're definitely going to close bearish because this is the demand zone that I talked about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the demand zone that I talked about. You get what I'm saying, right? Very, very important. And one thing about crypto that lots of people don't understand, I know I've mentioned this on my last video, when we reach this demand zone, that's when you're going to be seeing some massive pump. We can consolidate, yeah, this place right here. Can consolidate within this zone. And remember what happened, yeah? These are weeks of trading, right? Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. We saw what? Massive pump to the upside. Very, very simple, crystal clear. Let me just zoom this a bit. Can you see what happened? Yeah, I've talked about that on my last video. But let's go to the lower time frame like the world. Their daily time frame right here. Daily time frame. Right. So this is top-down analysis right here. And we are trying to analyze from a higher time frame perspective to a lower time frame so that we can see what the market is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we can actually see what market is doing right here. So this is the point that I talked about. This point right here. And I categorically said that if we don't, trade above this level, we don't trade above this level, this resistance bar, we are going to stay down, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what I said on that video. And you can see what price was. And do you know what happened last week? Price traded to this zone. Let me show you why. Yeah, price traded to this resistance zone, and you can see what this massive tank to the downside. Can you see that right there? So that's pure price action. That's pure price action. For price to start creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, he has to break some technical levels. If you understand trend, then this is going to be pretty simple. So I'm still bearish on WIKI Cat. I want WIKI Cat to come reach this zone right here, this zone. Then we are going to see how price is going to react to that zone. Then, we are going to long from potential long point. This is actually a potential long point right here. This is the demand zone that I talked about. You can trade around this zone for some time. I'm not disputing the fact, ladies and gentlemen. You can trade around this zone, consolidate for a while. Remember what happened, yeah? Let me show you. You can consolidate, 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 for a very long time. I'm not disputing the fact. Remember what happened, yeah? This is days of trading, days of trading, right? Let me go zoom this guy right here. So these are days of trading, yeah? And you see that right there? So this is what I'm talking about. These are days of trading. So you can consolidate, 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 and we saw massive pump, massive pump to the upside. So just expect that to happen within around the zone. And just so you know, the bull market is not, is not up yet. The bull market is not up yet. So we are still on the waiting game, ladies and gentlemen. And if you know crypto, that's how you wait. That's how we wait. That's exactly what happened to lots of cryptocurrencies that have gone through the roof for the past years right now. And if you're a crypto investor for some time, you should understand how the market works. So I'm smart, and do well to share this video to somebody else so that a person can get encouraged. Very, very important. Do well to smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'm definitely coming up with other interesting videos on. Yeah, I'm smart. Definitely going to see you on the next one. Peace out for now.